Good morning, everybody. It's your girl, Goddess Star, and this is Innocent Souls Tarot. Here we speak the truth, nothing but the truth. So help me God. Maybe the truth is turned up, y'all. Okay, there we go. Thank y'all for joining me in the collective. I see y'all shining. Here we speak the truth, nothing but the truth. All right. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, do that at this time. We're steady growing this channel, y'all. We're not giving up. All right. We're not giving up. All right, so the overall energy is this person, I don't want to say they were weak, but this person did not stand up for you, okay? They could have been intimidated by your energy, all right? So that's the overall energy. I was drawn to get this message done early today. It's Sunday. Happy Sunday, everybody. All right, so let's tap in. We're going to use the awkward and the Turtle deck. You guys been here for a while. You know what those decks are. Okay. So let's tap right in. 104 on the clock. So everything that you wanted from this person is happening now, okay? All right. Somebody has to make a decision. Maybe this is you. All right. Let's get it. Let's go. Sit. Somebody could have been, there you go again, caught doing spell work. It could be significant. Somebody said, I'm coming, trust me. So we got 5, 8, 13. Okay, so this person, 1, 3 could be significant. Okay. They said, trust me, they're coming. Okay. This person did not stand up for the collective. Why is this here? Thank you. Oh, somebody about to get engaged. We've been having this energy, this engagement energy, for 2 months. Somebody's going to be engaged in 2 months. So what month is this? Yeah, I said December. Yesterday I did a read. Something could be significant about December. Okay. I'm at my desk today, y'all. Usually I'll be on my sofa. Thank you, Spirit. So this person is overcoming being toxic. So that takes some time. I'm thinking with their money, with their finances. Somebody could have been toxic when it came to their money or looking at people just for money. Take what resonates. I never look at people with them as far as their money because it's not mine. I know what I work hard for, and I know what other people work hard for. So me to pick somebody because they have money, that's very shallow. You could be guarding your heart at this time. Where's my glasses? All the way over there, y'all. You have a very soul passionate mission, I'm hearing. Somebody could play the guitar or instrument, or you could be a music artist. Yeah, they try to stop you from moving on. That's what they tried. This could be a new person. This person feel like they're winning now that they have you in their life. They love you. Come through, Spirit. This lover didn't stand up for the collective. Thank you. Whoever passed on in your life, they want you to find real love. You could be manifesting new love or a lover. Yeah, your manifestations is coming too. Fruition. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. So this person could have had, or you could have people around you that didn't support your vision. They didn't support you. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. Could be a god or a goddess here. Arrogant. This person was arrogant when it came to love. They thought they was the be all, the all. Yeah, this person, they were arrogant when it came to love. They could have loved themselves more than they loved anybody. You know, it could have been their way of the highway. Yeah, they found true love though. We got 10, you my friend. This person is feeling balanced. Somebody believed a lie. And you healing fast. Yeah. Somebody believed that. We got a lot of 10s here, y'all. We got 10, 8, 10. I don't want to say this person was a weak lover, but they didn't stand up for you. A strong man A strong man will stand up for what they believe in. You understand? Yeah, there was a blocked energy. You could have blocked this person. Okay? You could have blocked this person. Yeah, because I don't want to be around no man that can't stand up for me. You know what I mean? And listen to what other people saying. If anybody comes to me about my partner, I'm going to go right to my partner. Hey, this is what I heard. Is this true? I'm not going to take what somebody else said and believe it and then treat that person, a certain type of way for a lie. You know, real, genuine love is communication, okay? We're going to pull from the, good morning, Keon, the creative deck, the masculine, the feminine deck. I'm sorry, y'all, it's early, it's Sunday. I want to get these messages. I had to split the deck, y'all, because it was too big. Here it comes to, this person was, they were, I don't want to use the word weak, okay? There's a new home. This person did not stand up for you, okay? That's the overall energy or the collective. Let's get it, let's go. Thank you. They needed to get themselves together, Spirit said. They needed to work on themselves. Thank you. Yeah. You could be in the limelight. You could be a healer. You could be a star. Husband energy. So this husband energy. Somebody is in husband energy. HS. This person let other people control them. Maybe they were married. You know what I mean? They let other people control them. Okay. The person can work construction. You needed to have a real conversation with this person, and that's what I was saying, a real conversation. Whoever believed the lie, they should have go straight to, people need to stop believing people that's coming and lying. You know, you can mess up relationships, marriages, friendships, connections, all on a lie. You understand? And it's not right. Because if you want to lie on somebody gonna lie on you. Yeah. My lover lied on divine masculine or divine feminine. So this is a divine masculine energy that I'm reading for. Yeah, I'm coming home. Somebody wants to come home. Or divine feminine. You could be a creator. You can make things. You can crochet. So, thank you. This person could have kept friend zoning you. You got success coming. They were friend zoning you. You worked on yourself. Somebody could have been, well, it's in reverse. They could have been trying to figure out their sexuality. Somebody could be a belly dancer. I love belly dancers. I probably was a belly dancer in my past life. Give me the intimidated energy here. They were intimidated. She could be significant. Person could shop a lot. There's new love. There's new love. You're engaged. There's an engagement here and a new baby. This is all unexpected. A baby boy. So remember, y'all heard it here. SPR. Somebody could be sprung. There's a new contract, money deal. Some types of contracts are coming in. You can have so much love to give at this time. Pink could be significant. I'm coming home. So somebody's coming home. They're coming home. They love they want to kiss your feet. They're coming home. Watch this here, Spirit. Thank you. FA. Somebody could get an FHA loan. So somebody could have been dealing with toxic friends here. Like that herb loving here. Somebody get the munchies and want to eat. Give me the intimidating energy, Spirit. Somebody could be a stud woman that likes to fight. They were projecting how they feel on other people. Yeah. They had yeah, they was just yeah. They had a fake energy. G, there's a new love here, okay? 6 can be significant. Somebody took a new direction for the better. You're different. You could be a unicorn energy. Definitely different. You're definitely different from anybody else. UP, somebody up. They wake. We got gossip in reverse. They ain't no longer gossiping no more. You got fabulous. You can like your hair big. You can like pink. There's love here, divine feminine or divine. Somebody guarded and blocked. It's in reverse. Friends could have lied on you. Everybody lying. That's all people do. They sit around and gossip and lie to make themselves feel a certain type of way. But the people they're lying about, they're trying to destroy their lives. And that's not how it works. That's not how God, set things up for us in this world. You understand? Because lies can really hurt people. People can get hurt from a lie. You understand? And if somebody comes to me and say, hey, Goddess, I heard this or I heard that, I'm going to be like, let me go to that person and talk to that person like a grown-up instead of believing a lie. Yeah. T.I. could be significant. This person could drink to hide the pain. You could be a single person about to get married. Yes. Somebody could have lost teeth and they're conscious about their smile. Watch this here, spirit. Thank you. Yeah, somebody could work in a restaurant. They could bake. This person is tired of being alone. This is divine masculine energy. V. TV could be significant. Somebody is trying to clean up, trying to tidy up, get their house organized. My sister, spirit, thank you. This person could have been hard to get along with. 3 could be significant. That's March. You could be brace face, T. You have braces. Thank you. This person could love to work out. Like sports. Okay. Let's keep reading, y'all. We're going to pull from the, I got my new deck. I got a new deck. Oh, 2 new decks. It's a number deck, though. Let me see what else. Let's do the Innocent Soul. We haven't used these in a while. This person could have been a weak, I don't like using that weak lover, but that's the overall energy. They were intimidated by your energy. They didn't stand up for you. Their friends was more important, I heard. Yeah, they stayed away because of the lies. They stayed away because of the lies. If they came towards you, then the lie would have been, you know what I mean? It's what you don't know. They stayed away because of the lies. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Yeah, there's some fraudulent bank accounts. Yeah. So, yeah, they need to stop drinking alcohol. They was non-emotional, non-committal, friends with benefits, guilty as charged. That's the truth. That you don't play sex games. This person wanted to play a sex game. You didn't even know you was playing. They needed to stop dealing with the past lover. And God is sending this person, a new person in to love you. And they're going to be all there. If they're on investigation, they need a lawyer. This person did this fraudulent bank account. Let's focus on that. They mad because you chose peace and self-love, a new beginning, new home, new car, new lover. You're no longer stuck. Okay, you're no longer stuck. It never was. Be honest with you. You understand? We give people chances because we love them, but other than that, oh, I can't use that deck. Let's see what the because that's sex deck. I don't know where that card came from. Okay. What's the dark confession here? Are we using the dark confession deck? Some people like this deck, but a lot of people don't. I don't really like it, but I mean, it's not too many decks I don't like. But this one here, it's just, oh, it's so brutal to think people actually feel this way. They were a weak lover spirit. They didn't stand up for the collective. They were intimidated. I have lost faith in you and cannot see a future with you anymore. So maybe you feel like this, collective. I feel abandoned by you, and it's triggering my childhood trauma. So yeah, they don't have faith in the relationship or the connection, and now they're triggered. You understand? Now they're triggered. You know, they don't have faith in you because they don't have faith in themselves. You know what I mean? Mentally, physically, or spiritually. They don't have faith in themselves because if they did and they lied, they would be able to trust the process mentally, physically, and spiritually. Because people that lie on other people, there's no honor amongst thieves. You understand? And that's how I feel. If you lie, you will steal. If you steal, you will lie. Period. Let's get the Cupid's arrow. Because you put in the work. Actions that help achieve goals, building the path of success. Yeah, you worked on yourself. You're like, you know what? The person stay away from me, and knowing somebody lied on me, you doing me a favor, baby. I don't need nobody around there that, you know, around me that does not, you know, have integrity. Yeah, you can be very creative. Strength and balance. Yeah. You focus on your strength and balance and what you needed to work on, and you start being creative. You understand? Can't nobody take away my creativity. Nobody. Watch this here, spirit. That's how I express myself. Passion. I was getting ready to say. Very passionate about what you create. You understand? Thank you, spirit. Denial. So this person could have been in denial. Declutter. Somebody need to be in. They need to get out of denial and declutter their home and declutter their space so they can get organized. Okay, mentally, physically, or spiritually. All right, let's pull from the what's the other deck? What's this for? Let's go. Let's do this one right here. I think this is a Love Whisper deck. So this person, somebody opened up a fraudulent bank account. Watch this here, spirit. A fraudulent bank account. Somebody lied. Not only did this person lie, they opened up. They did some. They stole at the same time. Why would you do that? Romantic feelings. Now they have romantic feelings. Okay. Falling in love, attraction, happiness, and emotions. Maybe this is you. Maybe this is new love. Okay. Maybe somebody's having romantic feelings for you. Ex-lover. Oh, there was an ex-lover. Top of the deck. So this was an ex-lover that was dealing with some type of addiction, okay, or third party. The third party was their addiction, okay? The third party was this person's addiction. The third party is interfering, cheating, competition, and mistress. So somebody was a mistress or tried to have you as a mistress. Take what resonates, okay? They could share some type of addiction. It could be alcohol, drugs. Tell me more about this third party. Thank you. Liquid courage. Yeah, they drink together. They drink together. That's what they're. Yeah, they could have ghosted you. We got new love here. Okay, somebody was a player. Family had something to do. You healed. You could be seeing on secret crushes here. Yeah, you definitely hit these people under some type of illusion, which caused some type of confusion, which was unexpected. Somebody wants to come in and take a chance here. We got a soulmate. But this person, they need to change their bad habits. Use your intuition. You changed. Okay, you changed. And I feel like you collective change for the better. They stayed away because of the lies. Somebody opened up a fraudulent bank account. Okay, I want to read more on that. Let's get more information on that. Let me grab this deck right here. These are clarifiers. Somebody stayed away because of the lies. You stayed grounded. Well, tell me more about this fraudulent. Oh, shoot. They see you not playing with them. You standing on business. You stood on business, okay? Somebody can be very positive at this time, in tune with themselves, or getting in tune with themselves. Somebody was tricky. They were on drugs. Yeah, they could be mirroring. They follow you on a. They're following you on a fake page here. Yeah, you could have loved this person too, but they chose wrong. They keep getting readings on you. Somebody could have released a mother. Somebody could have been biracial, a cook. Somebody can work for the city. Watch this here. Give me the fraudulent bank account. Mind over matter. They didn't use their mind. 2 years could be significant. They were living in fear. Somebody could be Caucasian. Yeah, somebody restoring their money. Yeah, growing pains. They dealing with the growing pains. They haven't grew up, and now they sin. You can't be out here mistreating somebody not over their ex. Ooh. Yeah. Give me the fraudulent bank account. Somebody learning how to cut people off. If you're glowing up, they don't like it. Watch this fraudulent bank account. Y'all have not had my coffee. Stay here with schizophrenic. Sister, somebody lied. A fraudulent bank account. This person didn't even stand up for you. They didn't thank you. Dang, it slapped me yesterday. Somebody had a threesome. They were around people, up to 9 people that they weren't satisfied with. These could have been friends, family, co-workers, community. Take what resonates. But they stayed around these people. They weren't happy with these people. These people could have had a toxic mindset. Okay. Thank you. You could like older men. No, not her. Not no more. I mean, people like what they like, you know. They know you know the truth. Somebody could be born in May, a soulmate. Could be a family member. Don't have to be a lover. Lovers is coming together. So there is a lover that you're coming together with here. Give me the fraudulent bank account. But somebody tried to open up a fraudulent bank account. I wonder how could somebody do that in somebody else's name? They're just like, God, what's wrong with people? No second chances. Sagittarius. Somebody healed and not ready for love. They ain't ready. No second chances. It's their reverse. They see you as a very beautiful lover, a very beautiful power moment here. They don't know how to cut people off. They had a confusing past when it came to love. Maybe their family was toxic. Thank you. They see that you're attracting new options here. Could be a younger man. Somebody could have tapped somebody's phone. I think that is the most illegalist thing, is tapping somebody's phone. If anybody tap my phone, you going to jail. For real. You understand? Only because that's invasion of somebody's privacy. Why would you want to tap somebody's phone and go on their personal? You want nobody doing you like that? Y'all are depressed. A water sign. Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. Give me the fraudulent bank account. Yeah, you deserve happiness. The mask is falling off. You heard what I said? The mask is falling off. Holy angels, Holy Spirit. Yeah. Can't have who you are forever. I'll never have who I am. I've always been consistent on who I am. For people to be like, I don't know her, she don't know me. Yeah, because you didn't get the time to know. You didn't get the time. You didn't take the time out to get to know who I was. You know what I'm saying? If they lied on my character or anything, you got to get to know a person. You can't just take what somebody else said and say, oh, well, they said they was like this. I'm going to go with that. No, you go towards the person. Hey, there's some things being said about you. Is it true? They stayed away because of the lies. Thank you. They want to come back. They want to come back. And still, God's favorite. Still, they're not ready to commit. They're not. She might have been dealing with a toxic baby mother, baby father, ex-lover. Ooh, Sally. I don't know who Sally is, y'all. I don't know what Sally, but that might resonate with somebody. Tiffany. A fraudulent bank account. Thank you. So there's some type of court. Somebody gonna be winning in court here. You guys are the bomb at one point in time. Somebody could have been in an accident. This person no longer want to play games. They lost money. Everything that I'm saying is accurate, Spirit said. Co-worker or a friend. Thank you. The holidays can be significant. What's happening on the holidays, Spirit? The holidays. Yeah. We got a whole lot of money. Y'all ain't hungry. That's my song, yeah. Yeah, there's a whole lot of money here. 8 could be significant. You got money coming in around the holidays, okay? Yeah. Let's keep reading. Give me the fraudulent bank account. They stayed away because of the lies. Maybe they lied because of about a fraudulent bank account. They were trying to figure themselves out. You can still love this person too. Came out in reverse. They wasn't sure about their sexuality. That's why they stayed away. Their lover was a copycat. You could be an old soul. They see that you're doing better. Yeah, they were a copycat. How can you copy? I wouldn't even want to copy nobody's energy. I'm my own self. You know what I'm saying? Somebody made a bet. What kind of bet was that, Spirit? They were a child abuser. Somebody was a child abuser. Yeah, they were toxic. Yeah. She was evil. They dealing with bad karma. September, this Aquarius person can be a business owner. Watch this here, Spirit. They have options. You could have tamed the beast. Somebody was a child abuser here. Yeah, somebody tapped somebody's phone. They sure did. You're a go-getter. Toxic person. That third party was toxic. Thank you, Spirit. Person wear a lot of makeup. So somebody had an awakening about you here. What was the awakening? Who you are. They woke up to who you are. Mentally, physically, and spiritually. Yes, they play games. Purple could be significant. The mother and father was toxic. So, yeah, they were still seeing their ex. Healing did take place, okay? Now they're stressed out. They wish you was there with them now. Somebody was healthy love here. Somebody stressed out. Somebody could be trying to get over addiction here. Somebody cut an Aries off. This person could have had heavy vices. I'm not talking about marijuana. I'm just a messenger, y'all. They stressed. So this person feel like we'll be together soon. They see you as the Ace of Spades here. Karmic left them. Watch this here. Which level they didn't stand up for you. Thank you, Spirit. They were supposed to be a minister of God. They want a commitment. Thank you, Spirit. You have children. They scared you won't believe them. They scared you won't believe them. Did they believe you? Did anybody come and talk to you? Why are they scared, Spirit? They scared you won't believe them. Give me more information on this, Spirit. Yeah. They coming to tell the truth, but they're gonna lie. Okay, they're not gonna tell you the whole truth. Okay, they're in love with you. You could be a star seed. There's an engagement this year. Somebody's dealing with some court issues. That's what they want to talk about. They're tired. This masculine energy is tired of this court issue or legal issue here. This person obsessed with he was getting out of control. Okay. They can't hold their own. This person could be burdened. Yeah. Twin flame. Somebody released a twin flame energy. I knew this was gonna come out. So this person, they were gossiping about your sexual energy to people, and that's a no-no. You know what I'm saying? How could you even sit down and talk about anything concerning your partner with other people in a sexual matter, like intense sexual matter? I'm not talking about, just having a conversation like, well, yeah, we had a good time or something like that. But you get in depth. You was like a rat. You told all your sexual energy. Okay. They told your sexual energy to people while they were sleeping with the past energy. Then they got caught up. But you brought this person joy. Okay. They trying to find a way back in. 3 could be significant. Anybody from my past, if I don't left them alone, they're in the past. Period. You had your chance, you had your opportunity to show who you are, to show your greatness, and you chose to do the opposite. So you stay in the past. I had somebody contact me from how many years ago? Talking about my manager, this person chose somebody else over me, you know what I mean? This was past energy. They inboxed me like, hey, what's up? I'm like, nothing. You chose who you wanted, you know what I mean? Leave me alone. I don't have nothing, you had your opportunity. Oh, we was good. Oh, yeah, we were. But we weren't that good. You chose somebody else over me. It ain't even about the part somebody choosing somebody over me. It's the principle. You understand? It's the principle. Okay, give me the fraudulent bank account. Somebody stayed away because of lies. They lied. They were stuck in the past. Yeah. They were stuck in the past. It's feminine energy. People love to watch you, and this person is stuck. They watching too. Yeah. Whatever you've been doing this for a while. Creative. You can have a lot of love and support at this time. Earth sign. Yeah, a brother. Scorpio. I see you as a rich woman here. Yes. High vibe and energy as well. Somebody could be a mature woman here, 30 to 40s here. Grandma just woke up, y'all. Hey, Grandma. Hey. Yeah, see, y'all know somebody from the past. Yeah. We're going to close this out, guys. I don't know how long I've been reading, but we're going to pull one more from my Love and War deck. I've been trying to charge my other phone up. 33 minutes, all right? We're going to pull from here real quick, and then we're going to get a prayer, and then I'm going to let you guys go. Only reason we do like 30 minutes or so because of the upload. That's it. It be taking forever to upload. That's all, y'all. Spirit, come through. Thank you. Yeah. They had to gain this person's trust. You have to gain this person's trust because they don't trust easy. Okay. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all soon. Bye.